Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary.
Top 5 dead alive, only came to terrify. Every topic scary, we could lead the bravest paralyzed. Hope you're not at home alone, better keep the lights on. But if you love adrenaline, then welcome to the fright zone. Willie is the leader, the visionary dreamer. Jarrord got the joke, scaredy cat the screamer. You gon' get this work, if you scared, go to church. This podcast is scariest, you heard it here first.
And he said that to me because I was like, I'm just excited that Jeepers Creepers is here. You know, I want to see the character again. But when because he's a huge lover of Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, that's scary.
Yo, what's up, everyone? This is your boy Willie May, and welcome to Yep, That's Scary, your #1 Halloween horror and haunted house podcast. On today's show, Jarrord and I will talk about the journey into the world of horror and haunted houses with a special focus on what awaits us in 2024. Are you ready for a good show for today? We're going to talk about some amazing things that's happening for 2024 that we are getting ready to embark on, and we want you guys to be there with us on that. And some Friday, maybe some cool things that we got in the works. So let me bring on my dude of the 2 hours that we got going on here, Jarrord. What's up, my man?
What's up, man?
How are you, bro?
How you feeling?
Dude,
I am. How you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit better. It's been a struggle for me. I was sick again. I got sick again, like right after the show, with Sunday's show with Doug. I got sick again with the flu. But taking antibiotics, excuse me, now that I'm talking, the coughing is coming back, but I'm getting better. But we want to say thank you for everyone for tuning in. We didn't promote the show this week like crazy because, again, I was sick and we didn't know what we were going to do. And now I'm feeling much better to do the show, and we got so much to talk about. So let's get started. But and by the way, let me just say this: the show for tonight is going to be a little bit different. Not our regular format. We're loosely want to talk about what's happening for 2024 and really just reconnect and with everyone, because we're back for our season 3. And let me just say this, Jarrord, like this season is going to be better than last season. Hands down already. Hands down already. What did you say?
I mean, we got a lot of stuff in the works right now, so I'm pretty excited for a lot of them. I know we're already going to go. We're going to be shooting an episode in Daytona. I keep wanting to say Miami.
Why do you keep saying Miami? Miami. Like, you just want to see some big chested women and big booty hoes walking up and down. That's all you want to do. And I'm letting you know, we got to work.
Look,
we're going to Daytona Beach.
So there's none of that in Daytona. Y'all hear that? Daytona is known for one thing and one thing only: flat-chested, flat-back women. The back goes straight up and down, shoulder blades to ankles. It's flat out there in Daytona. Ain't nothing there.
No, it's literally what's out there is the it's a wedding destination. So there's people getting married. So if you want to be a homewrecker, go to Daytona Beach.
What are you licking? Are you licking the park swings again? You get sick.
No.
You sounded like it sounded like you've been eating spiders all night.
One time. One time I ate a spider on the show one time and I get hell from it. No, I'm not eating those spiders, but excuse me, guys. Bear with me as I am recovering getting from being sick. But yeah, man, like so this show is a little bit different because Gerard hit me up, was like, yo, let's talk about what's happening in 2024. Let's talk about like what we're expected and yakety yak. And I'm like, okay.
No, you were doing
Because
the yakety yak.
yeah, I was really doing the yakety yak from my bed, and I got up. I rose to tell you that we really do have a lot going on for season 3 and for all the things that we're doing. And I'm gonna let you kick it off and steer us in the direction. See, I told you to do that before the show. Now look at it and look at you. Look, thank you. Always before the show. Jesus. Looking like a
I think we're
smeared
both a
pot.
little. I think we're both a little bit of a mess today. I just wet my hair and went slick over just to look like somewhat presentable. Willie,
Thank
no,
you
I
for
was
looking
shirtless sitting
smart.
here.
Titties
I
hanging
was
out.
sitting
I
here
know.
shirtless. It was. Hey, you knew you
Sure.
wanted to caress them. I knew you did
Please no.
because
Please no. There's no because of this. There's no because. So don't say it. There's no because. But anyways, for everyone that's watching, we want to say welcome to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. You may have to host this one.
all right, let me do the hosting.
I'm gonna hawk up a lung. You're gonna have to do the host of this one.
We'll talk about them turning to fraud.
Just go. You know what to talk about. Go.
I want to talk about what's the plan for February with Fear Expo real quick because I know that's the first stop.
Okay.
The first stop with Fear Expo, we're going to have first off, we're going to be walking the floor. We're going to be doing
Fear
the haunt
Expo.
tour.
Fear Expo.
Haunt Con.
Really?
We're doing Haunt Con.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yes, we are doing Haunt Con. We're gonna be
We got the Haunt Con going on. We're
right.
walking the playroom floor. We're going to be looking for flat back women, and we're going to do the ultimate haunt tour, which I'm excited for because I have some devilish schemes to mess with Willie during this event because he said, "Hey, come up with some challenges." I'm like, "Cool. What would I do?"
Wait. Are we supposed to be? Are we going to tell them? We're going to talk about this right now. All right, go ahead.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to have everything from like, "Hey, you got to drink like half a gallon of water. Got to wait right before you got to piss. Then you got to go for one of these.
No one does. No one.
You know,
No one
I
doesn't
like
like
that
that
one.
idea. No one
I like the
likes
one.
that. No one likes that
But what
idea. The producers say no.
Fuck it, we're
Okay.
doing it. So the next one is we have a dog shock collar that's going to be hooked onto you, and it's going to
Stop
every
telling
time
all
you
the
make a loud
business,
noise.
dude. So the Ultimate Haunt Tour is where we actually go because you didn't even explain it right. The Ultimate Haunt Tour is where haunters come together and they travel to these haunted houses, and we're so excited to go and see haunted houses. Now, why are they off during not happening? Not in October is because in October most haunters that are true haunters, they are scaring people in October. These tours allow them to go back and to visit haunted houses on the off season and enjoy them. And so in order for it to make it work for everybody, you do more than one tour to attend. And let me just say this, there are already the Ultimate Haunt Tour that we are partners with as well, has 2 tours in the works so far. They have in February 9th through 2024, they have the one in Florida. And in April 11th, in Indiana, they have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 haunts. Am I counting it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 haunts, excuse me.
6 in Indiana,
So,
6 in
no,
6 in
5.
Indiana, and 5 in Florida.
5 is in Indiana. You're counting
Fear
Fear
Expo.
Expo Live. You don't count Fear Expo Live. So it's 5 there, just like you won't count Hong Kong. So there's 4 there. So again, there's 4 in Florida, and then there's 5 in Indiana. And let's see what they got to offer. You want to check? You want to roll it?
Yeah, take a clip.
Let's take a look at what they got going on. Here we go.
It's set for the Ultimate Haunt Spring Tour in Florida on February 8th, 2024. It's an epic journey through the Sunshine State's most thrilling. Immerse yourself in the chilling tales at Sea Green's Haunted History Museum. Discover the thrills awaiting you at Crushed Brow Park Hauntainer, Mortimer Manor Haunted Attraction, where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. Then, brave the darkness at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail, an experience that will send shivers down your spine. 4 incredible attractions for only $129. Reserve your ticket now and secure your spot for the Ultimate Haunt Spring Tour at www.ultimatehaunttour.com.
Oh, bro, that tour looks fire, doesn't it? Doesn't that tour look fire, bro?
I mean, look, we've all spent a lot more than $100 a night just to go see one haunt.
Mm-hmm.
So $130 to see 4, get on a bus, have a couple drinks, talk shop with people. And what's nice about it, I don't know about you, Willie, but I know you experienced this before. You got a group of friends going to the haunted house, but we're a little more into haunt than you are, or than the other people are. So we get back in the car, it's like, okay, listen, I know I get the show was neat, but here's my issue. And you start going, why did they put the jump here? It seemed like, you started talking about little nitpicky stuff that they had no notice. And like, oh, look at the pretty props. Like, oh, that's a poison prop. Oh, look, they spray painted this Gorgalore or something like that. Something very simple.
Right.
And it's like you don't get to talk a little bit of shop, because I don't know about you. It's kind of fun talking a lot of shop, especially after the haunt.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
that's
Willie,
as an insider, yes. Yes.
You've been in the car and talk with Tiny, who he's one of the guys. He's a big guy who would talk about this. He's like, I'll go to the haunt, but y'all can't just talk about this and this. I just want to enjoy the haunt.
Right. So you got the people that are the insiders that know the industry, right? That will nitpick and decompartmentalize
really Not really.
No, some people would nitpick. I'm being honest.
Yeah, you can't. It's fun to do it first. Just don't. What's the word for it?
Be subjective.
Don't be an asshole.
Okay. Yeah. But then there's people that just want to go and enjoy it, like the true haunter enthusiast, right?
Yeah. But it's gonna be nice to be able to sit there on the bus and talk with a bunch of people, and be like, hey, what you think about this? Do you think they could have done this better? Going down the line of stuff, things that we would do differently, because at that point you're actually talking with some peers and stuff who actually works in this industry and do stuff. So I think that's gonna be exciting. Let alone get to go 4, and let alone when you do one of this, you're taking a hauntcation, so you're doing some work, some research, and then you also get to go have fun. 4 different haunts.
So
I love
that particular haunt that we watch, guys, that one is anchored to the HauntCon event that is happening in Daytona Beach, Florida, February 9th through the 11th. And it's going to be interesting. We're going to be there too. We're the partners of this HauntCon, and we're partners of the Ultimate Haunt Tour, and so we're going to be there. I'm enjoying it. So if you guys want to go out, or if you guys are in the Florida area and want to attend this event with us, please do and have fun with us. And then Fair Expo, which is happening in April, is doing, and the Ultimate Haunt Tour is of course connected with them. They are doing was it 5? We talked about 5 attractions. Let's look at these 5 attractions right
Cross
now.
my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
Fear of missing out? Well, don't. 5 haunts for one price. Get your tickets today at www.ultimatehaunttour.com.
another great video. But again, the reason why the price is a little bit more for this one than the one in Florida, I think, is because the amount. Well, we know that there's more attractions to see, but like these attractions are like supposedly fire. Like, you know what I mean? And they're gonna be really, really good, really, really good. So,
Well,
but
not,
it's
not only
worth it. Again, it's still worth it because you're getting, with people doing these ultimate haunt tours, I feel like they're getting more bang for their buck on the ultimate haunt tour. Period. Which I don't get how it's possible, but they get, for the riders, this is a huge value for them. So it's exciting. So, what do you think about this one?
I'm excited, especially since this will actually be my first hunt tour. I haven't done one yet,
Right. Right.
so I'm
This gonna
really
be
looking
good.
forward to this. I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
looking
gonna be
forward
good.
to this. I don't think I've been to a haunt in Florida yet,
Right.
so I'm excited to see what they have up there. I've been talking
Look,
about going to
look.
Florida for a long time in
Yeah.
October.
Yep. Sir Henry's, they're gonna kill it. They're like prepared. They're gonna kill this one. And us being a haunted house podcast, we're really, really, really thrilled and excited to be a part of this and to meet these people and do interviews. We will be doing exclusive interviews of the tour on our YouTube page. So please stay tuned for that. It will be coming out right after the tour and the haunt con is completed. What else we got, Jarrord?
We got the Haunt Con, we have the Haunt Tour, and then I think we're talking about Fear Expo. After that, it will be actually
It will
Fear
be
Expo.
Fear
Yeah,
Expo. Yeah, and just as you guys know, again, another event that we're teamed up with, and we're just letting everyone know that this is what we're looking forward to for this year. I'm really excited for this one because this is a haunted house industry trade show, where they take buyers and create a VIP experience for them to meet with vendors and do their orders for their haunted houses. And so it's very unique. If you're not in the industry, you cannot attend this show. But because we are in the industry and we do have viewers that are in the industry, we are just giving a shout out to this one. But again, this is a show that is grown tremendously, bro. Like, what did you say? Like, this is what going on 4 years, and the floor has grown, the events have grown. It's crazy.
is it?
Like
This is the
4,000
fourth year.
people. This is the fourth year. 4,000 people
I was about
now
to
in
say when
Florida.
you said it, I was like, wait, so this is the fifth time we're going. Wait a minute, I don't remember. I do. I
This is the
remember
fourth time we're going.
because you get the first year, which was online. Then we have the 2 other
Right.
years, which was
Mhm.
live. And first, I love the location.
Is it 4 years or 3
And
years? No, hold on.
we did it once online, and then we've been there
Uh-huh.
twice. So yeah, this is the 4th year.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
And then
Yeah. Go ahead.
what I'm excited about seeing is this going to be a little warmer. So there may or may
Yes.
not be
Oh my God, bro. We went there several times where it's like ice, snow. Then it was ridiculously winds. Remember our sets like, bye, bye, everybody.
Mhm.
Now it should be warm. Yeah. And
Hey,
with this being the coldest year
year
within
ever.
100 years. No, within 100 years it's been. Um, I'm really nervous about these trade shows and conventions because people are snowed in. And to do these conventions and trade shows, and you have a business that is going to attend like MegaCon or you know, these bigger other cons, and it's during the wintertime. Uh, I heard that there was just one show that happened. I forget where, but like none of like half the vendors didn't show up because they couldn't make it because of snow. Like the roads and everything, it was just too cold and snowed in for them to make it. And that show was a
Like Buffalo
huge show.
Bills.
That show was a huge show, and people didn't show up. So it's different this year because of the weather. The weather can really stop a show. But go ahead. What were you saying about Fear Expo?
It's like the Buffalo Bills situation. They got fans out there shoveling snow for $20 an hour plus free food, trying to get that football game going.
Yep.
Uh, now,
Which is
now
for even a
I'm
player,
excited. Mm-hmm.
even for a football player. I'll go out of that stadium and get on the field and feel that cold. I'm going right back in. I'm like, nope, not doing it today. I'm
I
not doing
like
it today.
playing in. When I played football, I love playing in the cold because you're not getting hot. You're not getting super.
I
You're
know,
not getting
but this is
super
a different
sweaty.
cold, man. A lot, at least, I mean, for the ones that's been on back east and they're used to the cold, I get it. But this cold has some bite to it, bro. Like I went out and took
Mm-hmm.
out the trash the other day, sick, and almost cussed myself out for even trying to put on flip flops and go out and take out the trash. But
Well,
go ahead.
did you see those? Did you see those photos I sent you of me going outside for like 5 minutes? And my beard's frozen.
Yes,
Like it is. It was frozen out here.
it was. It
And
was looking kind of rough.
but here's but here's what I'm excited about Fear Expo being a little warmer. First off, I think it's going to not be as miserable. Let's just be honest. There's a bit of misery to it when it's out there that's cold. I think it's going to open up the city more because that's
Mhm,
something I feel like Fear Expo was missing for the last time because it's so cold. Nobody wanted to walk because it's the expo across the street at downtown. There's a couple bars. There's a nice Mexican restaurant. There's a little bit of downtown life to it. It's not as
mhm,
big as it's not as big as like some of the other bigger cities we've been to, but at the same
mhm.
time, there's a life there, and I'm excited that's going to open up there. Not to mention the big river behind. You might see my fat ass in the back with a fishing pole. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm doing it or not because I'm not buying a damn fishing license. But if somebody wants to bring a fishing pole to the Owensboro, Kentucky Convention Center for Jarrord, Willie will kiss you. So, but
No,
that's what's going to. Just a little light smooth.
sorry,
You get the
not
Willie
gonna
disease.
happen. No, there's no disease here. Sorry, buddy. Not gonna happen.
But yeah, I'm excited for that. Um, I wonder what he's doing different. Last year we had a dark side and a light side. Not like he had a dark neon room going on, and then he had a whole light side. And I think when we talked, there's going to be a whole because I think a lot of people missed the whole dark room.
It was
Did you
tucked
hear about
away,
that
but
too?
it was tucked away because and then I think how it was presented too. You know, there was two doors, and people were just like they just thought like, oh, this is the floor, because that was the size first year, but they didn't realize that it expanded, and so and there was just another side to it. Uh, Now it's been changed. That dark room is now going to be the first thing you walk into, from what I got. So like when you walk into the entrance, dark room first, then you're gonna trickle out, and they made more room for like 13 more vendors. Like it's crazy, it's insane.
So here's what I got to say.
Hmm.
One, I think Doug should have had the way he had last year. Should have had maybe like a big archway or a bigger entrance. And then secondly, maybe some smarter attendees. Because if you can't notice a sign that says dark room or whatever it was, enter, I get it. I'm from the South. I struggle to read too.
I think
But,
you need
when it
to have
says
aisle
open,
signs as well. You need, and there is no aisle signs. Like
was
there's
there not
aisle
aisle signs?
signs. Aisle signs are there for a reason. And trust me, we use it for grocery stores. We use it for other, and I think that's just needed, was one of the things that should have been. But again, growing and learning, you know. What else we got?
Transworld? Are we going to Transworld this year? I
No,
think we
I
discussed that
asked
we
you
are
that, and you didn't say nothing.
I know you are going to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it
So then you
this
need to
year.
figure that out. And that needs to happen
I'm
ASAP.
trying to. We have Georgia Hot Pop and
No,
Horror
we're
Con.
not doing that to them. We're not doing that to them. Let's read it
Georgia
right.
Pop and Horror Con coming up in the Columbus Convention and Trade and Center over there in
Yes.
Columbus, Georgia. Let me
Ooh,
tell you
so
something.
no, I was about to tell you something, but go ahead.
What are you going to tell me? No, I want to hear yours first. I just got
Get
a
your
list of
get your
celebrities that
reads
are going to be
get your
there.
reads right. Get your reads right, sir.
You know, it's funny. I just made fun of people for not reading just a second ago, and I'm over here
Right.
like Georgia
And then
Poppin, but
and then you know how
Li-
some sponsors are and some partners are. But go ahead.
listen.
No, ain't
I'm
no
excited to
listen.
see. I'm listen here. I'm excited to see this one because we got to talk with the owners several times. I know we have
Yes.
maybe a
Great
couple of
people.
fun things in the works. We're not going to mention here, but I know we got a couple fun things in the works. I think I
Yes.
also told you about the other
Well,
idea I
well,
had
can we
come up.
talk a little bit about it? Can we discuss a little bit about it? Because it's hard to get in touch with you half the time. But like we are doing something really, really, really other than hosting panels and Q and A's. We are doing something really special for JoJo Pop and HorrorCon. Um, and we like threw in some ideas, and we want to hear from you guys what you guys think about them and what do you guys think we should do as well. But like we threw in some ideas for Georgia Pop and HorrorCon, and like we want to make sure that everyone's going to be excited for it. And so, number one is Georgia Pop and HorrorCon is they literally they their focus are horror. It's very horror skewed um, when it comes to vendors and the celebrities. Um, I don't want to give too much away of what they think they're getting prepared for, but we need to decide what we're going to do that's going to be really epic for the show. I think we should at least bring in two things, not including the things that are mandatory that we will do, like our vendor. Like I'm thinking, like we're going to have a vendor spot. We're going to actually bring a little attraction there too. I'm thinking Jelly Ball. Mm-hmm. Thinking like a shooter game. Because the reason why I say that is because there was a lot of young kids there and teens there, and one of the things they had was that that military boxing like attraction thing, and I was like, man,
Hmm.
I want to get them something unique, and our setup was a little bit lame last year, but so many kids came to our table and was like messing with our little guy and loved the little treats that we left them. So I think we need to like step it up and show this show what we can do. Right now, we know
Hmm.
Gerard that we can throw some amazing stuff out at like Fear Expo and Hong Kong, and like I want to come swinging for this show. Really, I really do. And some of the ideas, let's just talk about some of these ideas of what we're brewing for Georgia Pop and Horror Con.
I know. I brought up the idea of let's break a world record,
Yes. Now
W-
we're not gonna say much, but the
but
world
it's a
record
record
is
break.
right. And doing something maybe with Guinness Book of Records there at the show. It's a possibility, right?
Hmm.
What else? What else you think we should do?
I know. I think we talked about maybe doing after the show, after they close down, do like a pub crawl, like a nice horror pub, because I think it'd be
Mm,
fun, especially with all those cosplayers that are gonna be
yes.
showing around.
Now
Could you imagine sitting there just drinking with Princess Peach and Mario, like, or Princess Peach and like
peaches, peaches,
Master
peaches, peaches, peaches.
and Master
Uh,
Chief, just like, so y'all think? Yes.
well, I mean, from what I remember about it, because we were in and out, and from what I remember is, I don't know if there's a bar, like a how. First of all, the venue is beautiful, brick, like train looking facility. It's a very nice facility, but I don't think there's a bar there. I think the bar may be inside the hotel area. But I think we just need to, figure out with Billy or Brian, like say, hey, look, what are some of the things that but the pub idea is pretty cool. But I feel like we may have to do something like bring more to that because there aren't any bars around there locally, not from my understanding. Maybe more, I don't know. But what else? What else?
I know. I know I expressed my interest the other day about doing a monster 5K.
Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. I think
I'm already
that
been
may be
training for
doable.
it.
What do you guys
I
think if
haven't.
you training for it? Listen,
I'm gonna
you
run this 5K.
drinking, no, you drinking a
This
6-pack of
clean
beer
glass of water. This
and
clean glass of water.
then jumping on a treadmill to run it off, then drinking 6 packs of beer again, and then jumping on a treadmill to run it off again, does not compute to training for a 5K. I'm just letting you know. It doesn't do it, guys.
My 5K time right now is 35 minutes.
Bro,
That's all
we
I'm
do a
saying.
5K. I want to see how far of a K you can run. I want to know. Would you stop wheezing? Would you stop to
Wheezing? Yeah, stop wheezing. Stop wheezing, Willie.
would you stop to wheeze your way to the finish line? Like, I'm just curious.
Well, here's what
I,
you gotta understand. I'm gonna run
what?
this 5K, right? I'm gonna be in a
Uh-huh.
costume. I'm gonna run. And then halfway through, I'm stripping part of the costume off because I'm a fat guy. I get hot, right? And then mid run, while the costume's tied around my waist, I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out my pocket cheese. Because I keep cheese sticks in my pockets because I like it when they get warm. And then have me a little snack break about halfway through, smoke me a
First of all,
cigarette, and
first of all,
finish off the race.
first of all, we both know you ain't got no pocket cheese. It's from under cheese. You be scraping from your taint, nasty.
Ashley, truth be told, there's at least 4 times a week there's cheese in my pockets because I use
Ugh.
it at the psych ward. No, for real. At the psych ward, when you have somebody freaking out and have a behavior, a de-escalation device is actually
Uh-huh.
food. And cheese is wrapped up in plastic. It's a cheese stick. I just throw it in my pocket during the middle of the shift because somebody will give me a size cheese stick all the time. I just throw it in my pocket. So
Right.
there's a good chance if you see me, there's a snack in my pocket because I keep them for work. It's like secondhand nature.
Can you imagine some random come walking up and putting their hand in their pocket saying where the snacks at? Like, bro, you sound so weird.
Ashley, I went to a concert and I pulled out my pocket trail mix where with the band, everybody's getting an autograph. So I pulled out my pocket trail mix and tried to give it to the band. They looked at me like I was a weirdo.
You're crazy, man. Speaking of bands, what if we suggest a cool band to play for Georgia Papa HorrorCon?
What bands would you want to see? Let's just be honest. What,
You know
what
what?
bands do
There
you want to
is
see?
well, first of all,
Or genre?
there's Tombs. I heard about Tombstone band. They're a local band in Georgia, and they pull a lot of people. They've done Dragon Con, I believed, and that's pretty cool. What if we do a party, a DJ party? I don't know. Do they do that already? I mean, let me go to Georgia Pop and Horror Cons
I mean, couldn't you,
website.
Willie? Let me ask you this: could you do the party at the same time, combining the world record attempt? Because I know you know what the world record attempt is.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But then everyone has to. All right, let me go. So I'm on their site. Let me share my screen with you guys. And we want to say, what's up, Molly Z? Yeah, you're late, Molly. What's going on? Why are you so late now? Like, where is the love? No, it's totally fine. I've Molly, I gotta call you, but we've been busy. Well, very busy, but also I've been sick, and it's been terrible trying to
Well, let's
stay.
just be honest. Let's just be this damn weather has like made us not do shit. It's just partially. It's partially true. I
No,
mean, has the weather not made you want
you
to curl up in a?
haven't. I have.
I've been fighting the schizophrenic.
Sure,
It's funny because that is the truth.
it is so true. It is so true. Okay, so I
Didn't
don't.
I
Okay,
call you
so there's a huh.
Didn't I call you the other day? Tell you what that person I was dealing with, like, who's like had her teeth sharpened down to files and like trying to lick all the walls.
Stop. No way. What happened? You got
I
crazies. Like,
politely,
are you supposed to
I,
discuss this right now?
I'm
Oh,
not, I'm
there's
not revealing
us.
which hospital nor patients' names, but yeah, this
Okay.
person has 2 filed down permanent sharp teeth. It has like I'm not lying, like $30,000-$40,000 worth of tattoo art all over her. And she's
Nice.
like, and I'm like, well, she's fucking crazy. She's like, I'm converted to Muslim now. She makes a hijab or something out of a towel. I'm like, I need that towel back. And she goes, it like strips down naked and like runs around trying to bite people with these sharpened talons of teeth. I'm not lying. This shit is what I deal with. So like, so,
Jesus.
so you're sitting there like, do you want a cheese stick?
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
Do you want to? This
That's
is what you like. Are you hungry? You want a cheese stick from my
it's
poke?
kosher. It's kosher.
No, no. Okay, so look at the. That's funny, Gerard. Please be careful because, you know, please be careful when you're at work. Anyways, so I'm looking on the website of Georgia Pop and Horrorcon, and I don't see much of the events yet. I think they're still working on it, but let me just say this. I think if we bring at least two events that we can do at the event, you think that would be fair enough to say?
I mean, I think we should call up some people at Jelly Ball, try to put on a competitive Jelly Ball speedball event, similar to what they do with paintball, but make it.
I was going to get the shooter game, but yeah, we need to. So guys, if you guys are watching, we are, and please let us know some ideas. But we want to grow Georgia Pop and HorrorCon. They are good friends of ours here, and we want to do more than do Q&A and hosting panels. I know that they're working on bringing another type of event. I know that they had a band there, little concert that was great. I'm cool to add a costume ball, and I'm cool to I like that idea that you say, like, do the costume ball and like the world record thing at the same time. I think Jelly Ball is a in, it should be a sure in, and I think, and then I think we need to have an amazing, cool booth, you know. But we'll be doing the show live as well. And all these events that we're talking about, like Hong Kong Fear Expo, we will be live, and Georgia Pop HorrorCon will be live streaming. So you guys will be tuning in to get more. And not only that, but what's cool about the Georgia Pop HorrorCon is the celebrities that they're bringing in. You want to go ahead and bring that up and tell us who is going to be at Georgia Pop and HorrorCon?
Yeah, look, we got Dave Sheridan. He was one of the actors He played in Scary Movie, The Devil's Reject, Ghost World, Victoria Brawl, A Haunted House 2, Bubba Boy, Little Man, and Horrible Bosses.
Yo,
I'm excited for his Dewey.
Me too, Doofy. I can't look. This is the guy that had me dying in Scary Movie. Like, I love Scary Movies. Scary Movies is one of my favorites horror comedy shows. And yes, I'm so happy that he's in it. I know he's been doing the horror con circuit, but I'm so excited that we have him. And of course, he's with the Devil's Rejects, Rob's film. And yes,
I have to rewatch that movie. It's been long enough that I haven't seen Devil Reject that it's gonna be fresh, you know?
Yeah,
because I think I seen it like 2 years ago since the last time I watched it, so I think it's gonna be good and fresh.
Yeah. What's next?
I love when a movie does that. Cat Crystal started in Dexter Laboratory, Toy Story, Doom Patrol, The Haunted Mansion, Bride Wars, and Star Wars Droid Works.
Isn't her name Cressida? How you say Crystal? Yeah. Like, where you see Crystal at?
Crystal.
Cressida. Cat Cressida. Okay, so I feel like this is like.
Now, which Haunted Mansion did she play?
I don't know, but she looks very.
Did she play the original? Did she play the original Haunted Mansion, or is the new one with Danny DeVito? Because there's two now.
No, she
You
wasn't in the
know,
new one. I don't think she was in the new one. I watched the new one. I didn't see her.
she was in the one with Eddie Murphy. Is
Probably
it Eddie
yes.
Murphy? Was it?
Yes.
It was. Yeah.
Let me see. Let's double check. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't double check this stuff.
Well,
Let me
I just
see.
noticed the Haunted Mansion. I was more impressed with the Dexter's
She's
Laboratory.
let me tell you, she first of all, she's an archer, which I love that show. She kind of reminds me of Topanga from like Meets World from that shot. But like she has done a lot of work. This lady can work. She's in Doom Patrol, um, Marvel Unlimited Alliance 3, The Black Order. This is the comics and the cartoon. Um, I'm still looking. But yeah, she's done a lot for herself. And okay, Fallout 4, the video game, a lot of games, Batman, Arkham Knight. She's done a lot. I haven't seen the. I'm still looking. Star Trek Online video game. A
It's
lot
hard
of
to recognize a voice
she's
actor because they're always
voice.
animated.
Yeah. There's a lot of animation here. A lot of video games here. She is like the queen in the business. You can tell for her resume. Oh my gosh, it goes on. She's been working since 1994. Go ahead, get your coins. But it's Cressida. It has to be.
Cressida.
You're messing
Oh,
with
okay.
names. Yeah. But anyways, go ahead. What's next?
Then we have Felicia Rose, starring in Sleepaway, Return to Sleepaway
I don't
Camp.
get your
Terrif-
message. I don't get your message.
I, it's more of a note for me later.
Okay, gotcha.
Terrifier
Go ahead.
2, Victoria Crowley, and Bloody Summer Camp.
So we love Terrifier 2 here. I love it. And she's a hot little scream queen.
Dude, I had to turn off Terrifier 2.
Why?
I was watching it the other day. My roommates came over. I'm like, nope. No, it just got so gruesome so quick. I'm like, I was trying to watch it the other day. I just like, nope. Because like, what am I going to do? Am I going to let my roommates know I'm watching a movie about a naked clown in a laundromat playing and shit? Like,
Why not?
it was just too gruesome. And my roommate gets scared of horror movies. I'm just like, nope.
Wait, who? I thought they all love like y'all all watch it collectively.
Not my roommate, the old lady who came in.
Listen, don't get me started. You already know.
Look, Molly met her.
When don't try to change the subject. You better tell
Nice
her to
person.
get with it. You better tell her to get with the program. Met her. She's very nice person. What Molly Z, where did you meet her? Where did you meet her? Like which show? Or in what did she just roll up to your house? Look, Molly Z knows a lot of people. Like, oh, Molly, was she in the movie? The fan movie Chucky that you shot? Molly comes on like this is a zombie. Kick her out, right? But look, Josh Evans, I miss you, bro. Listen, we gotta talk because you got a ticket to a show, but there is like we have hotel issues. So anyway, he says Phantasm. Was that in Florida? Is that the Phantasm show? Wow. Yeah, she's beautiful, gorgeous. What else we got, Gerard?
Let's see who else is coming. Mark Dodson. Mark
Oh, go
Dodson
ahead,
starred in Gremlins. Gremlins 2, Star Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, Days of the Dead, Darkwing Duck, and Deadwood Park.
Now, first of all, I love Gremlins, and so this was a treat seeing him going to be at Georgia Pop HorrorCon. So I love the Gremlins. Okay, he's at Orlando. Okay, all right. And I cannot wait to see him. You know, I want to get a statue, this replica. I don't know if you guys all have seen it. If anyone want to bless me with a gift, that would be it. One of them. But I want to like get one and have them sign it. So hopefully I'll have one in time for Georgia Pop and HorrorCon. But yes, that's I want a gremlin for my collection and have them sign it. But that's awesome. We got Tom Cook.
The one name I could definitely get together and not mess up. You had to take.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Let's
no. It's already,
do it all over
he
again.
started He-Man. No, he started the He-Man, Master of the Universe, Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo, and Scrappy-Doo, Charlie Brown, and the Flintstones. Now, is he starting in the new He-Man, Master of the Universe? Because I know they just got.
Yeah. So, sorry guys. Now, Tom Cook enjoyed him. He-Man was like the cartoon, the classic hero cartoon with Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Charlie Brown. Like, he animated my childhood. I would love to get a picture with him. He animated my childhood. Like, I wore his drawings on my underwear when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And he's a legendary person.
I bet you won't. Like, your drawings were on my underwear as soon as you walk up to him. Like, can I get a picture?
I bet $20. You better get the cameras rolling. $20. Get the cameras rolling. I will walk up to him like. Now,
then afterwards, you have to smell his ear. You have to smell his ear.
No, I ain't do that. See, you're so weird. No, I'm not smelling his ear. Listen, I will tell him that for $20. For $500, I will try to get the underwears and I will wear it and I'll walk up to him and then to have that breakaway pants sign.
Nope.
I swear. 500. 500. You're a betting man. 500. Anyone wants to see that happen? $500. Meet me at Georgia Pop and HorrorCon that day with $500.
With the underwear, doesn't have to be washed. Just needs He-Man on it.
It may have some skid marks in it, but it's going to be signed. What else we got?
You get the ones when you're a child and it's just a thong.
I'll be like Stuart from Mad TV. Stop! No, look what I can do. All right, what else we got?
Ba-Ling, starring in
Is
the
it Ba-Ling?
Star Wars. Ba-Ling, that's what I said. Ba-Ling.
No, you said Ba-Ling. You better learn these. Oh, Jesus. Listen, Gerard, these celebrities are going to be on Yep, That's Scary. You got to get their names right. Go ahead.
The Crow, Star Wars Episode 3, The Cranks 2, Wild Wild West, Dumplings, Sky Captain of the World of Tomorrow, and Sharknado 5.
Oh my God! See,
Star Wars Episode 3.
Yes, duh. Like that's how I remember her, and also like she was in your favorite movie, TV show, Sharknado, whatever it was. I mean, I hate Sharknado. Please do not write me and hate me and tell me how awesome Sharknado is. It's not my cup of tea. It's Gerard's cup of tea. So if you guys love Sharknado, talk to Gerard about it, okay? What else we got?
Thomas Matthews, The Return of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead 2, Friday 13th, Part 6, and Jason Live, Never Hike Alone.
Now, I have a question for you. Now, hold on. Then we got the last one is...
CJ Graham, starting Friday 13th, Jason Lives, Highway to Hell, Vengeance 2, and Bloodline. Vengeance 2, Bloodline.
Cannot wait to have him on the show. Cannot wait to get his autograph as well. Exciting. I'm excited. I'm
glad you're excited.
I'm really excited. That's a great lineup. I think they're going to be announcing more coming up soon, but I'm excited. I
think they are. I think they are because I went on the Facebook page, wrote down some names, and I wrote one name down, and then went down and saw the video, and this guy's name was in the video. So I feel like they just here's what we have so far, and they're going to keep announcing, keep
The
adding.
video?
Don't quote me on.
Like, should we play the video and see what you're talking about?
Yeah, the video. I shared it to you. Did I not?
All right, let's go.
I feel a storm coming. I feel a storm coming. This time we're not running. Oh, we're gonna make it out alive. Gonna make it out alive. I feel a storm coming. I see the sky falling. I'm sending out a warning. Oh, we're gonna make it out.
What name? What person is on there? Vendors he tried. What person was on there that we didn't talk about? What person
David
is on David? We already acknowledged that David was going to be on.
No. Dave Sheardon was on a separate post and not in the video. So it looked like
That's
was
what you're
made
saying.
like-
Okay, gotcha.
So what I'm wondering, you did get Baldling's number?
You think,
Do you think she's in the
Bailing?
No. We close like that. That's why I call Baldling. Okay.
No,
we
it's like
she
you're
loves
saying
that southern
ballsy.
slang.
Let me stop.
No, well, get your mind to gutter. That's a sweet.
No.
She's my sweetheart. Okay. You see that white dress she's wearing? She's an angel, and she just needs a southern devil like me.
Okay.
You ever heard the devil went down to Georgia? That's what's going to happen. I'm going to be her devil as she's an angel. You know.
Okay.
We play.
Yeah. Okay. If that's what you want to call it, is that what you want to call it?
Hey, I got to shoot my shot.
So you're gonna shoot your shot at Georgia Pop and HorrorCon?
Hey, I'll be like, how you doing?
Okay, so if I gotta go ahead and talk to Tom in his ear and wear some underwears, you have to try to get her number on camera too.
Hey, I don't know where we're at in this. I think this is the ad reads, right? Is this the ad reads? Am I right? Is this the ad reads? Am I prepared for the ad reads? Not at all. Hold up, my laptop froze. I'm lost. Everything's frozen right now. Oh no, Willie left. He dropped out with the internet. So put in the comments why everything is going to berserk, and let me know what type of pickup lines I should use for Bailing. But I call her Bailing because we're close like that. Because that's just how it is. Now, while we're sitting here and dealing with this technical difficulties, I want to thank some of our sponsors. Fear Expo. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Fear Expo Live. Let me tell you something while he's not here. I've had this ad read since the beginning of the show because Fear Expo has been a great partner with us. But how the hell has he not picked? It says we would like to thank our sponsors, FAR Expo. FAR, F-A-R. I might not spell, but you know. Fear Expo Live, the newest, latest industry trade show, bringing together hunters and vendors.
Why do you stop? Why do you say the ad when you know that there's no ad to be put up unless you are putting up the ad?
I'm just trying to fill up the air, you know?
Yeah, but fill up the air. Don't add the ad because the ad has to go with the ad read. Lord have mercy. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties.
I was critiquing the ad grammar.
No, you weren't. All right. So what about what I was saying to you? Would you dare ask Bailing?
Oh, her name is Bodley. Okay.
Would you ask her? I'm so sorry, guys. Would you ask her for her number at Georgia Pop and HorrorCon?
She's never coming on this show now.
No, she's not because of you. Because of you.
Oh, I would absolutely ask her for her number. And she's like, no, she's going when she denies me because she's an angel like this, but she wants me to chase her. I'll be like, check out my chest hair. That is the pickup line. You know, I know that women love a hairy man.
Okay, Molly Z, I hear you. Molly gets around, man. Molly, how many autographs do you have? I know Josh has a lot, but how many autographs do you have?
Well, Lily, stop barking up the tree. They're going to have autographs. I'm going to have her number, if not the Snapchat.
No, because she's not on Snapchat like that. So sorry, buddy.
I
What
love
does
her
these
when
Halloween horror and haunted house influencers have in common? Tis the season to be scary. So stay scary with us and stalk us now and join your new horror family.
And before we finish the events that we're going to attend, I do want to say our last event that we are looking forward to doing, which is in November of 7th through the 10th, is the Buried Alive Film Festival. This is happening in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are sponsors and also partners with them. And I want to do something really cool with them for this film festival as well. But we just don't know. But Gerard, I mean, we really need to start planning and like getting everyone involved, into the show, to be there and meet us there because it's gonna be great. I want to get some celebrities there too. Maybe Molly Z
by
come
that
up.
time,
I don't know.
look, by that time in November, and me and Bailing will show up arm in arm on the red carpet, right? It's just what
Oh,
it
you said the
is.
name right this time. You better say the name right
Hey, shh.
before you even try to get those digits, because she could be like ball what? Ball what? Josh Evans going to be at Georgia Papa Horror Con. Nope. Yes, Josh Evans will be at Georgia Papa Horror Con, and he's going to be at Buried Alive Film Festival. Let's go. Hey. And Josh actually is very, very creative. Every time when I freaking like think I know Josh, he like surprised me even more. Like he created, you see this real monster, this monster reel right here. He created a mask out of this. Like he created a monster. So like, this is like their iconic like character, and he created the like. He is very, 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 very talented, and I'm so excited to have him and to know him. Balaji say, "I'll try." Okay, Balaji. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. It's downtown Atlanta, I believe. I think I've been to this theater like one time, like driving past it. When I like when I'm taking off to Florida, I will pass it again. Um, so yeah, I don't know why. I just do. I like take a detour and like maybe because like I get food from the place where it's at. Like there's a McDonald's, and I just did I take off? I don't know. The plaza is in Atlanta. Yes, it is. And I'm just excited. This is the long running film festival there. And I don't know, like we're gonna be judging Gerard, so we're excited. Okay. You
You
wanna do
know,
your go ahead.
talking about food in Atlanta, man, I've been craving like the last few days those chicken wings. We have that chicken wing spot down the road from your place.
Bro, don't
You
play
know what
with
I'm talking
me.
about?
We got the
I've
best
been
chicken
thinking of it.
wings. Like California and Atlanta has some of the best chicken wings spots out there, period. Hands down.
And what sucks is I have a layover in Atlanta, but it's like an inconvenient amount of time of a layover. It's not enough time to like go out and
To
get a
get
bite to
some
eat.
check their food court.
I think
They got
it's like
new
2.5
restaurants
hours.
popping in. New
They
because there's a
do?
new contract. Yeah, at the airport, there's a new contract at the airport. Check the airport food court. Like they're coming up. Like Georgia is like, okay,
Yeah,
we're
but I
gonna
want to go.
bring. Hmm?
But they better have an I love pho. I would love if they have an I love pho there.
No, they won't. They won't have an I love pho in the airport. But yeah,
Damn.
just let you know. I know they got Popeye.
Ooh,
Like Popeye's
pho
gonna be
sounds
there. Like Popeye's gonna be at the airport in Atlanta, Georgia. If it's not at the
pho
airport in Atlanta,
sounds
Georgia,
good.
there's some
Is that what I'm
problems.
doing for dinner tonight?
I don't know, but go ahead. Let's run these. Let's go ahead and run these ads. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
We would like to thank our sponsors, Fear Expo Live. Fear Expo Live is the newest natural haunted attraction industry trade show, bringing together hunters and vendors. They're dedicated to connecting attraction owners with the latest products and services from the industry leading vendors. Earlier in the season, to ensure products are delivered on time and ahead of schedule, and at some of the best prices. For more information, you can visit fearexpolive.com. Again, that is fearexpolive.com. Looking to be a part of a community while getting dished out Halloween horror and haunted industry happenings? Well, you're in luck. Word on the street is that Yep, That's Scary now has a Patreon member accepting like-minded individuals to engage and participate and have a little fun within our new horror family. Get exclusive content, merch, and be messages from the cast, and invited to some exclusive members-only events and notable horror events. Sign up today and become a Patreon member today. That is youtube.com/yepthat'sscary. Oh, patreon.com/yepthat'sscary. We would like to thank our sponsors, VFX Creates. Step into a world of extraordinary. World of VFX Create, where practical props transcend boundaries. Whether you're a seasoned haunter or a budding diehard Halloween/cosplay enthusiast, their cutting-edge props empower you to craft scares that will have unleash your creatively like never before. For more information, visit www.vfxcreates.com. Again, that is vfxcreate.com.
Ready to step into the shadows and embrace the macabre? HauntCon 2024, the Haunted Attraction National Trade Show and Conference, is back. Join us in Daytona Beach, Florida, from February 9th to February 11th, for an unforgettable journey into the heart of fear and creativity. Immerse yourself in cutting-edge haunted attractions, connect with industry leaders, and explore the latest trends in indie horror filmmaking. HauntCon is not just an event, it's a gathering of the boldest minds in horror entertainment. Whether you're a haunted attraction professional, an indie filmmaker, or an immersive entertainment enthusiast, HauntCon offers an unparalleled experience to learn, connect, and be inspired. Dare to be part of the revolution. Visit HauntCon.com for tickets and information. HauntCon 2024, where fear meets innovation.
All right, HauntCon is happening again in Daytona Beach, Florida, and they have an indie horror film festival. I keep forgetting that, but
I keep forgetting that.
yes,
myself
because
too.
we're the ones that like brought the film people, like Jake Jarvie, who's been on our show, who has created Haunt season. Let me tell you, he is going to be there in person. They are flying. HauntCon is flying him out, and what they're doing is they're doing an indie horror private screening. So if you are buying and attending HauntCon, you have the right to view these movies before they have distribution on like Netflix, Tubi, Shudder. These films are all being worked and have distribution contracts right now as we speak. And everyone and all the powers that be has halted, not to sell it, but has like paused things to like loan us these features to watch it first before the world gets it. And it's so crazy, and it's so
and nobody's
so
not going to see
awesome
it until
to do it.
October. And
Yeah,
nobody's going to see it until October. You know what I mean?
Right. Right, right. I mean, majority of these horror movies will be bought up. Yes, it will be in these distributions or theaters or whatnot, but we get the chance to see them first, and that's what's really cool about HauntCon.com. So please, you guys, if you guys want to see it and you guys are in Florida or just want to travel there, they have some that show is again, we help build that show and get those film people there, and it's great. So listen,
What's the tickets? What's the
the
tickets real
tickets
quick?
are $30. That's it, and
Is
you
that
get to
is that thirty
choose
dollars a day or the whole weekend?
$30 period for the whole weekend.
So
And
it's
then there
$30
is
a day plus another $130 for your ultimate haunt tour. Because it's a $30 ticket, you might as well spend the extra 130.
to
Get
see
for
that.
160, you got a whole weekend plan of stuff to do. Get to go see some movies, get to go talk
Mhm.
shop, and then go get your hotel. I think they have some hotel
Now,
accommodations at the Hilton as well.
right. Well, let me just say this. Also, there is a VIP experience, and that's what the Fair brand is doing. They do these VIP experience, and the VIP experiences are, I believe, it's like $200 for the VIP ticket, but there's food and events included. And let me tell you, they have a haunted luau. They have after party. They have one of Drake's DJs doing an after party. Which guess who's hosted that? We are. Hey, 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 hey,
Well, let me tell you something. We about to bump the Conway
I'm about to
Twitty.
go crazy
We
on that
about to bump the Randy Travis. We about to
one.
play when it gets late a little Leonard Skinner, and to end it all,
No, no, no. Don't do that. Anyways, and then we're gonna we got a costume ball. I hate when you go there and it's like take me out of my element. We got a costume ball, and then that we're gonna be going to as well. So and you have to dress up as your like favorite killer. It's like really cool.
I'm dressing up as Hillary Clinton.
There's gonna be tons of vendors, and like if you are in trying to be a part of the horror film industry or any horror film industry or haunted house industry or immersive industry, that is the show for you. Okay. But and then also there's food. So if you get the VIP pass, the food is provided with some of these events. It's like a dinner and a show, and it's just going to be a fun time. So the VIP experience is $200. I mean, if like, look, if you're going to do Hong Kong right, you're paying the $200. You're paying 130 for the Ultra Haunt Tour, and then that's it. And then your hotel, and you have a whole weekend from Thursday to Sunday nonstop, full of great things. And there's some celebrities that's going to be there. I just can't name them because the
Now,
show
another,
isn't going to showcase celebrities like Georgia Pop and HorrorCon. But go ahead.
I'm I'm not saying it's going to be for everybody, but right now, Frontier round trip
Mhm.
tickets about 230. Just a heads up. Heads up.
Yep,
Round
get it
trip
while
ticket.
Frontier,
Fly to
it'll get you
Miami.
there.
Fly to
It may
fly to my
listen.
fly to Miami is so much cheaper, and then you get an Uber to Daytona, and you still
You mean
save money. Where to
Orlando?
fly?
Orlando? You're talking about talk right? You mean Orlando, not Miami? Why are they gonna go all the way down to the
Where
south of Florida to Miami to drive on an Uber all the way back up to Florida? You guys see, this is what I'm dealing with, y'all. This is what I'm dealing with this guy. He don't know where he's going. So when he lands into
you know what?
Florida and I don't find him, he may be in Miami for all I know. And
But
he
let me tell you
forgets that
something. You know
Miami is
where?
hours. I mean, Molly Lee, please tell him Miami is hours down south. If you get
It's all
lost,
5 minutes
I'm
away.
not coming and get you. I'm going
Hey,
straight
don't
to
worry.
Daytona.
Look, look,
Daytona.
look. I'll just head down to
You
Georgia and
better
see
be in
Baleen.
Orlando.
Okay?
You better be in
I'll just head to
Orlando.
Georgia.
Whatever.
I see my boo
Anyways,
Baleen.
my boo Bailey. She don't know you. See,
She
he said
knows
3
it. She
hours.
doesn't know it, but she knows me.
Listen, listen, Molly, if he gets lost, you could get him. You got him. And don't you put him in the slingshot either. I get first dibs on slingshot. Hashtag Hong Kong. All right, moving on.
Have you ever landed in the wrong part of Florida trying to get to a haunted house convention? You might be headed to Hong Kong.
No, you're not heading to Hong Kong. You're heading to Gatorland, and you're gonna stay your butt right there.
I would love to go to Gatorland. I love Gatorland.
Whatever. Listen. So another thing,
UBCB,
I'm go say what you gotta say because I want to move on.
you're gonna be see me on Facebook Live like, hey y'all, welcome to Hong Kong. I got lost, but here's an alligator. Woo!
And you be by yourself too. All right. So next on the list, we want to talk about horror movies for 2024. What we're looking for. So we talked to you guys about the events that we're so excited to be a part of for 2024. Now we want to talk to you about the horror movies that's happening. Yeah. All right, Gerard, you're up first, buddy. Let's do it. What do we got?
Okay. Right before I heard that this movie was coming out, the idea came to me that why aren't teddy bears or somebody's stuffed animal evil? Like we have an Annabelle, which is kind of understandable, but that's kind of like a doll. Like we've had doll horrors. But
We had
why
AI
not,
dolls.
like,
Yep.
why not like a stuffed animal, like the most innocent thing in the world that is like soft? Actually, let me show you my teddy bear.
I just said titty bear. You better put those titties down. We don't care about them. Do anyone wants to see his man boobs? Just yes, Josh. Josh already knows. Josh, you are in it, buddy. You're in it.
This is my barracuda.
Wait, hold on.
Look,
Let's pull this in.
This is Barry the barracuda because it's a bear. They call me the barracuda at work.
So let me just guess. Somebody gave that to you.
Yeah. So, but so
Tell that chick to get ready to see some barracudas. Yeah, I'm on you. Let her know.
But look, but back to the point of topic.
Oh, she gave you a teddy bear. Someone gave me a teddy bear. I don't know what's that. I think I punted that thing. It had a lot of dumb on it. Go ahead.
But look, I've been thinking like what we've had Ted do a funny version of a teddy bear, but why not do some like stuff? I think this is genius, a horrific, and it's also going to be a little more.
What's the name of the movie?
It's imaginary. Imaginary. So I think it's going to be more closely resemble to like what the realistic, well, not realistic, but what Annabelle should have been with a Raggedy Ann doll.
Interesting.
You know, and I came up with this idea. I was like, let me look into, and then like 2 weeks later, I heard about this film. I was like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to be a wagon jumper.
Oh,
basically.
Okay. Be that then. All right, what else?
So what do you think? Well, you think this?
I will listen. I will see it. Now, look, I still have a list of people, movies to see in 2020. This past year, 2023, that I gotta see. But and there's a lot that's on Shudder that I gotta see. But I'm interested in checking this one out. What else do you got? What is
Winnie
that?
the Pooh, Blood and Honey,
shoot.
Part 2.
Blood and Honey.
They had the T.I. double or Tiger coming in. I am so ready for this.
You said what?
Understand?
What did you say?
The T.I. double or Tigger.
You better make sure you enunciate that T. Because you sound like that
coming in.
Nah.
Nope. Get your mind out the gutter. But
No, y'all know he almost said the N-word. We ain't playing that. We're all inclusive. Saying the T.I.
I lost my trainer.
No, you ain't gonna say it on this show.
We have Tigger coming out.
You're not gonna say it on this show. Yeah, Molly Z. No, you better not say that word on this show. What else we got?
Well, you remember watching Blood and Honey, and I got obsessed. I think I watched it twice in 1 week. I
watched it 4 times.
Wholeheartedly. I'm talking once in 1 week. When do I ever watch a movie?
I watched it 4 times, like that day. I was watching.
But that's you. I don't watch movies more than once.
Okay.
I watched a trailer once, if that. I love this movie. I love this franchise,
Excuse me.
and I love what it opened the door up. Because as soon as this movie came out, they had the mean one, which is the Grinch. Now we have Steamboat Willie, which is
Which we need to talk about that
Mickey
too.
Mouse, which is a Mickey
And
Mouse done by Rob Zombie.
this, well, first of
Uh,
all, there are, and let's talk about this real quick. So the public domains, the Big Mouse himself is in public domain now, and Steamboat Willie is. Excuse me, guys. And what's happening is people knew that this was happening, and they caught wind of it, and they started production to take the magical mouse and go rogue with it in a way. And so there's a slasher Mickey coming out, there's a horror Mickey game coming out, there is also Rob Zombie Mickey version coming out. What say you on these?
Dude, I'm all for it. I have been a fan of taking childhood characters for years and turning them evil. Like when I was young, I did Killer Elmo as a Halloween costume. I love the idea of terrorizing kids with their safety nets. And I can't believe it took 94, was it 84 years and 94 years for Disney to get rid of the copyright for Mickey Mouse?
But from what I know is that a lot of lobbying was happening, a lot of back behind the scenes rules changing and bending was happening to protect it. Now they can't do it no more. It's up.
Mhm.
So now, what are you gonna do, Disney? What are you gonna do? Go ahead. So now we got Winnie the Pooh 2 happening.
And look at that photo. Did they change them? I'm gonna put this on the big screen.
That
if you don't
is
mind.
Tigger.
Is
No,
that a
that's
new man?
that's
That's
Pooh.
Tigger.
That's
That's Pooh.
that's
Yeah. I was
Pooh.
like,
Yeah, that's a Pooh. That's a Pooh Bear. He
well, it
looks
has
different.
claws now. That could be Tigger.
I know. Yes, it could be Tigger too, because Tigger has claws. It looks like a Tigger, but it looks like a Pooh. It's a Tigger.
Do
Let's
we
say
have
it's
do we have
Tigger.
the photos of Tigger? Because do we have the photos of Tigger?
Yes, I think I just dumped him in my trash. But yeah, let me pull
Oh
it back up.
no!
I'll pull it back up. Let's see here. Go ahead, keep going.
Because dude, I'm so excited for this. I think when we had I don't want to misquote his name, but when we had the gentleman who played Pooh on the air,
Craig
I was
David
asking
Dowsett.
Frank Davis Dawson. I
Craig
asked him
David
Craig
Dowsett.
Craig David Dawson. I was asking him about Tigger, and apparently, I think Winnie the Pooh came out like
We talked
I
about
was
it.
gonna make
Yes.
like in the '84, and Tigger came out in '85 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so ready for Tigger. Tigger is my favorite character, and I think they have Owl too, right? Because they had Pooh, they had Pooh, Piglet.
So that's Tigger in that picture. That's another picture of Tigger there.
That,
And yes,
is
they
it
are.
really Tigger?
Yeah, that's Tigger. That's the Tigger. You could tell. You could tell because Winnie the Pooh. We know the guys who created Winnie the Pooh's mask. This person, we don't know who created the mask for Tigger. So yeah.
Some of the promo photos look better than that. I'm not a big fan of that. I got to be honest.
Ugh.
He looks too yellow.
It's real rough.
He looks too yellow.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that could
him.
that could
That's
be
Tigger.
Pooh.
No, that's
That could,
Tigger.
Why
Watch.
is he yellow?
That's Tigger. Tigger's supposed to be orange,
he?
right, in cartoon. But what does a
Yeah, why
tiger
is he?
look? What does a tiger look like in real life? I think that's what they were. The realistic part about it is that it's a tiger who is yellow, so he does resemble Pooh. But again, I want to talk to Craig and see. Hey, Craig, did you go into production for Blood and Honey 2? Remember when he was on the show, he said, "Hey, they didn't, we know that there's a Blood and Honey 2 because they announced it. They were working on it." I jumped on and spoke to someone from the producers of Jagger Production, and they were like in like this house like production, and they were like, "We're revealing the new character, and it was before they announced Tigger. And when I was on the live with them, Tigger was announced. I was like, wow! I was excited, right? Because I that this is a character that I want to see. But it goes back to our interview when he was on the show, where we were like, look, are you going to be on the show? He's like, I don't know. This may be a Blood and Honey without Pooh, but we may need to just go and just do what we do and go
Let me
to
throw this out.
Craig and say, hey, come on the show. Let's
What-
talk about it. Are you going to be in Blood and Honey too? Or
What-
better
let me throw
yet,
this-
let me
let me
just
throw
go
this
to
out.
Jagger Production and just say, hey, get on the show. Because what they do, go ahead, throw it out there. I know you're getting patient.
Look
I
at
got
that.
something to say.
Can you put the other picture back up real quick? It's a better angle, or is it
Okay,
already gone?
I'll put it back on. I'll put it
I
back
want
up.
you to look at this and put this mindset in,
Okay.
and think about Pooh from the last movie. All right, they're supposed to
Look at the
be
claws. Look at the
animals, right?
claws.
No. I'm gonna finish this out. They're supposed to be animals. Could this be a starving Pooh? A lot skinnier, really hungry.
No, sucker. I'm trying to tell you, that is Tigger. Do I have to pull up another Tigger? Look.
Oh, why did you have to be orange? Why does he have to be yellow? He's supposed to be orange.
That is not Pooh Bear. That is all Tigger. When you search for Blood and Honey 2, there is a lot of pictures of Tigger. There is none of what Pooh looks like in this new movie that's coming out. I'm wondering, can they do a Blood and Honey 2 without Pooh? What do you guys think in the chat? Let us know. But I don't think so. But this is something that you are awaiting to see. Yes? Now, I just think it'll be great for
I'm so
Yep,
excited
That's
for it.
Scary to put them on the show. I think we need to go to the producers themselves and ask them too. And ask them about the new movies that they're coming out with as well, which is they have taken Bambi and they're doing the Bambi horror movie right after this. And also they have just announced they're doing Pinocchio because guess what? Pinocchio is now public domain. Oh, so now there's so there's two Pinocchios in the works. Now, let me tell you, the Grimm brothers, when they created Pinocchio, it was already dark, right? It was already a dark feature. It's dark fairy tales. So anything that has to do with like the Snow White or Pinocchio, those movies are already supposed to be dark and scary. Disney has taken those movies and made them the way they are because that's what Disney does. But listen, that's what Disney do. But like really at the end of the day, I'm very eager to see what the dark side of Pinocchio, because Pinocchio is always a dark story, a dark tale. And so there is
Willie.
a what? What?
Did you see the picture of the owl?
No.
Owl's out. I have the photo of Owl.
Send it. Hurry up and send it.
Yep,
Molly's
Owl's right here.
Send it.
I'm sending it to you right now. While we get this pulled up, what other classic tales do you want to see? I think will be cool.
Oh, I was just saying it. Before you cut me off.
We have
So I'm so excited to see Pinocchio. There's another Pinocchio Unstrung that's coming out. And it just that totally reminds me of oh my god. Okay, so I saw this picture. I saw that
Owl
picture.
Piglet. That's Piglet. In the
Yeah,
background.
it's Piglet. There's a new Piglet too. So I saw that picture and I did not know who it was, so I didn't want to pull it up. But now you have confirmed it.
That's from IMDb. It says IMDb.
Yes, that's
so
from
I'm taking
IMDb.
it as a proof.
Yeah. That's totally fine. But I'm excited, and we're going to share it with, which is kind of giving me Witches, the movie Witches, and you guys tell us what you think about it as well. This is giving me Witches, the Grand Witch. If you look at Owl, which is on the right side, left side is the new Piglet. It is not the old Piglet. So let me just say this: or is that Rabbit? Bro, is that Rabbit?
That's
That
gotta
might
be Piglet.
be Rabbit. No, that gotta be Rabbit. Look at the ears. See, look. Look at the nose. That's Rabbit and Owl.
Is this a sequel or is this a whole new story? If that because that's so much different than what
That's
Piglet looked
Rabbit.
like.
That's Owl. That's Tigger. It has to be, or it looks like lamb chop, like a big fat lamb chop. But
You, I
like this is crazy. I'm excited. The set looks amazing. The costumes look great. I'm excited for this one too. You excited me. You guys tell us in the chat rooms what you guys think. Is this
March
something Blood Honey
26th.
2? March 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to get them on the show. We need to get the producers on the show and let's talk to them about what this is all about. Yeah. All right, let's move on. What else you got? I'm surprised you didn't say this. Now you made a comment. This is coming out in April 12th, I believe. And this is going to be during Fair Expo.
Now, wait,
But
this is coming out during Fair Expo, it's not?
yeah, yep.
Is
Fair
it?
Expo. Yep. Like
It
right
comes
after
out the
like
same weekend as Fair.
yes. Right, I'm telling you. So this is
Look.
the new what?
Look, Willie made
Tell
a
us about
comment
it.
earlier before the show. He says Godzilla is a horror movie. I'm like, it's not a horror movie. It's
He
a
said that
giant
Godzilla is not
kaiju
a horror movie. Well, what type of movie is it, Gerard?
It's a kaiju film. Kaiju.
No, we're not talking about what film it is. We're talking about is this a horror movie? It falls under horror. Yes, classified horror. Under the sci-fi subdivision, which is over or under horror. What are you
If
talking
anything,
about?
it's sci-fi fantasy.
Yes, under horror. You guys, please let us know what you guys think about this. Godzilla falls under sci-fi fantasy, which is a category of horror.
I don't see it. Maybe if you're going to say horror,
Oh
maybe
my
the original
goodness. You're going to fight me on
1954.
this one? So why is it
Maybe
on the
just for the
list? Why is it
time.
on a horror list?
Because
Only
it's a
you
franchise.
can prevent forest fires. Next, my turn. This is Ghostbusters. Say not horror. I am. Josh, who asked you anyways? What are you talking
Josh is the
about,
one
Josh?
spreading the Josh is spreading the spirit.
What
of
are you
it,
talking
okay?
about? This is horror. Okay, so Alien, that's coming out. Alien coming out in April or May of 2024, the new Alien. That falls under what?
Sci-fi horror.
Y'all get on my nerve. All right. Josh,
This
that
is
falls under
sci-fi
horror.
fantasy and kaiju. This is a kaiju. Film.
Kaiju don't have a subdivision
Yes,
in
it
horror, bro.
there is-
It's
there
a
is
it's a part. It's a
hundreds
film.
and
Okay, so Blumhouse has a subdivision under horror. Do you hear yourself, bro?
Blumhouse doesn't have a subdivision of horror. Blumhouse just does horror films. But look,
No,
there is
no,
hundreds, there's
no,
hundreds of
no.
there's hundreds of kaiju films.
Look,
This is its own
Blumhouse created.
category.
Blumhouse shot the Rock's Tooth Fairy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also they have Get Out, which is that's
That's a production
suspense.
studio, not
Which
a
is a
genre of
suspense.
movie.
But do you understand what I'm trying to say? That's a production studio too. That's a feature film, and you're trying to say that this feature film has a category under horror. Then Rob Zombie does too.
No, this film is a kaiju film, which is its own category.
It doesn't have
Toho
no. It
created-
doesn't. No, it doesn't. You guys, please, someone
kaiju
tell
is
us.
a category.
Someone.
Kaiju is not the production company.
Okay, I beg to differ. You're wrong. It's horror. Anyways, now we're going to take you to what I am so excited for 2024. I'm going back. Don't you change my slides. I'm going to the Ghostbusters movie that's coming out. Excuse me. Pardon me. For 2024 this year. We have Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I'm really excited for this one, which is coming out March 22nd. I'm really excited for this one because it literally is giving me the original cast coming back for a reunion. I've been waiting for this for a very long time, and I was talking to a buddy of mine about this, and they were saying, okay, they were saying that they were he was schooling me, which he's going to be on the show soon. But he was schooling me about this about Ghostbusters, which I was like, no, I was like, there's no reunion, there's no reunion, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, and now it is happening, and he was right. So Jacob got a Woody, whatever your your name is, you are right about this, and cannot wait to be on the show, have you on the show, but I'm excited for this one. My next one goes out to Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice 2 is happening. Beetlejuice, I've been waiting for Beetlejuice to hit the scene for a minute now. And um I am, look, Tim Burton, he put his foot in it, and this is a long excuse me, guys. It's a movie that was well overdue, and I'm so excited to see the new Beetlejuice, the look. I'm so excited to see what they're doing with it. It's my childhood, right? We're talking about Ghostbusters. We're talking about Beetlejuice 2. This is my childhood. I am so excited to see this one, and to see what they do with it. And what was so funny about it was this movie was shot so quick. I'm really nervous to see how it works out. Now, Tim Burton, he's a mastermind, and I know he's gonna have something up his sleeve that's gonna wow the viewers. But man, I'm like, dude, they shot it so fast, and it was like, yeah, it's 93% is done. Remember, we made that announcement, and they just put that out there for us. So I'm really excited for this one. Let us know in the chat room if you guys are excited for these films as well. Next is Terrifier 3. I listen. You mentioned that you got sick and tired of the blood and guts. I love the blood and guts. I'm like, can someone push the envelope? I remember when I was trying to create my own independent film, and like we like started to write like stunts that would happen to like gross the audience, and like it was like different like things and situations and circumstances that the characters would go through, and we just wrote it out. We're going to write around these circumstances. I feel as though Terrifier 3, when I watch it, it gives me everything of that method. It's like, I wonder what Damien was like thinking when he was like, this is what I want to see happen. And like they start with all these crazy kill scene shots and stunts, and then they write around it. That's my book, because I feel like this movie pushes the envelope, and so I want to see what's next for it. It's giving me the holiday vibe, and I'm just really excited. Oh, by the way, Beetlejuice is slated to come out September 6th before Halloween, which is perfect time, and then Terrifier 3 is coming out October 25th of this year, which is perfect time as well, before Halloween. Next
Is it a Christmas
slide.
film this year?
Yeah, I believe it's a Christmas film this year. Next is the Strangers saga that's coming out. Now, what makes this very interesting is this is me and my little brother's favorite film. But what makes it interesting is that they shot all 3 chapters all at the same time. So they took all the actors, they gave them all their scripts for all these different sagas, right? And they shot them all out of order. So this was one of the most difficult to manage shoots right now, but history's done it before, but they did it, and they required the actors and crew and customers and like the makeup people, they pushed the envelope. So, and for it to be like done, all of it to be done, I cannot wait to see this one. This is
Are they releasing them? Are they releasing them once a year, or are they doing it all?
I don't. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I can't not remember to save my life about it.
So they did the Lord of the Rings method, though.
Yes,
Yes,
which is
again, that method's been done before, but it puts so much pressure on everyone.
let alone for such a smaller franchise than like the Lord of the Rings. You know, let's be
Mhm,
honest, the Lord of the Rings is a a literary masterpiece almost when it comes to the book. Everybody, it's beloved by everybody, but this is strangers. This is a horror genre. I don't think it's been
mhm.
heard of done before, except maybe with Stephen King's It.
Yeah, this is coming out May 17th of this year, and we're really excited. And there's some great honorable mentions like Horoscope, Return of Silent Hill, Quiet, excuse me, Quiet Place, um the Watchers. There are some Quiet Place Day One, which is happening June 28th. There are some incredible, like 25 incredible movies that's coming out for this year. And we already have one out that came out swinging, and that was Blumhouse and James Wan's movie, which is Night Swim. I haven't seen it yet. I can't not wait to see it. But yeah, that is our film. That is what's happening for 2024, and we're excited to see these movies, and to get great insight and all that stuff. What else we're talking about? Hello, what do
What?
you?
I'm thinking. I was thinking. Look, I'm on a whole nother tangent right now. My brain. I want to keep looking at Blood and Honey stuff. I'm just really honest. I'm
Okay,
very
well,
excited for this
we're not.
film.
Listen, they're going to be on a show, so is you have your chance. They're going to be on the
We
show.
talked about the events. We talked about the events we're doing. I know we talked. I
Yes.
know we got to start planning out. I know we talked a little bit today actually about planning out where we're going haunted houses wise. I've
Mhm.
already picked
Yep.
one on my end because I
Yep.
told you about it today. I'm not going to review it yet, but because I haven't even looked up their website. I literally grabbed a pamphlet. No idea
Yeah.
about the website, but
And then also, what's great is that you're also you're like one of one of one. You have you have one business, right? Horror business. You have one con, and you got one haunt already that you're like excited to see.
yeah.
Bravo, bravo. For me, I'm excited to go to Spookala. I'm excited to go to Spooky Empire as well
I think I want
as
to take a
the
trip up to
others that we're
Phoenix.
partners with. Huh?
I would love to. I think if I can swing it, I want to go up to Phoenix for maybe a weekend and go check out. Their names slip in my brain. They were at
What?
a Fear Expo. We talked to them. They're out of Phoenix, Arizona. Uh, they do
Oh, I
like they do
know.
creatures.
Midnight Studios.
Midnight Midnight Studios. I think I might would love to go see Midnight Studios.
Well,
Go,
they were going to be at Hong Kong, so you could talk to them about arrangements of all that stuff.
yeah, go take a
Because
week and go up to Midnight Studios and see if there's a festival I can line up. Maybe go hit them for one day and go do a festival for one day or something.
yeah, there
That
you
might be
go.
fun. Or if nothing
Now you're
else,
talking.
go hit up the Las Vegas museum, the
Las
horror
Vegas
museum.
Museum
They were on
in
the
Vegas.
show.
They were on our show.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure there's a museum that was on our show that's out in Vegas.
No, they weren't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm
See,
trying to
guys,
remember the name.
this is what I do with it. This is what
Look,
I do with.
look,
He throws stuff out there. And I'm like, wait, what? I know we're supposed to, which is happening in 2005. We're already working on it.
2000 good shit, man. We're real late. I know we're late a lot, but damn, we're real late. 2005.
No, we're gonna be in Vegas 2005. Thank you. I'm telling everybody our business. We're gonna be in Vegas 2005. 2005 is spring. We'll be there.
2005. 2025.
2000. I've been doing that lately. Yo, I'm getting old. I've been doing that lately. 2025. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with us. We're slow. But anyway, we're gonna act like that didn't happen. Yeah, 2025, we will be in Vegas. Yes, we are slated to be in Vegas. Okay, so we have
What do we
Still
want to
rocking
see in
like it's
October?
2000 and
Yeah, you got ghost stories, and then a fake. Is it fake or real? Go ahead. Now continue. I just gave you your prompts. You didn't write them down clearly, but you were the one who created the show. Go
no.
ahead.
I want to talk about is it real or fake? I sent you a couple clips
Yes, you
of
did.
some interesting things,
Yes.
and would love for you to take a look at them.
All right, here we go. I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to skip this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that. Is this the right one, or is this one?
And here we go with this shit again. We're just gonna wait and see how long it goes on. It's never not. Stop! Okay, that works.
Okay, what are we looking at?
So if you watch this creator, that's just one clip, and the other one, the other clip you had, the first one playing, he opens the door, right? So that's why I sent you two. It was like correlating, like it's
yeah. But I really don't think I'm ever gonna be able to skip this shit. Listen to it. Listen to that thing.
Jesus. I mean, this is my whole closet right here. It's my kitchen. Okay, so it seems to be wanting to happen now more in the afternoon, but just to prove that there's nothing there. Jesus Christ. I am finally back to my apartment after the door opened from the Wise Cam, and people were wondering if the door stayed open or not. So we're gonna unlock.
This is just him showing a little bit about the adult closet stuff. You probably could cut it off from here.
We're gonna see. It was still open. All right.
So what was that all about?
So that was just a couple clips from this guy's thing. He has multiple videos. He's now started hanging a crucifix on the wall, and it gets knocked off a lot of the time. He has hanging rosaries. There's something in his closet banging and beating at all different hours of the night.
First of all, that's annoying.
Yes,
bro, I would be going
Casper,
crazy.
an annoying ghost. But
I would be going insane, bro. Like for real.
I'm thinking like, okay, he's probably faking it one way or another, trying to think of the ways he's faking. But he's doing a lot to try to prove it. Like he's put a camera in there that's live streaming. He's shown both different doors, which a lot of people would probably do to make it internet famous. But at the same time, he's not trying to be internet. He's an opera singer. If you keep watching, he's shared a lot more videos of his opera singing, but randomly it's just a ghost video. It's a little weird. It's peculiar. It's like, what would you do in that situation?
Oh, I know what I'm going
to do. And he has
do.
multiple videos, like
first of all, if I was dealing with some type of entity like that, that's very pest, I would bring in some people that I know to do some investigation, find like history, but it's going to be very minimal. Then I'm gonna because my sleep and my privacy and my home is my peace. Then after that, I'll be ordering some sage, holy water, Florida water, and I will be taking my and anointing oil, and I will put it at a church for about a week at the altar. Then I will take it, and then I will have my little crosses blessed and everything, and I'll go to work. That's what I would do. Because ain't no ghost in hell going to be knocking like that and keeping me up, especially if they ain't paying the bills. Sorry.
I mean, if that ghost is paying the bills, I could deal with the banging. it's paying the bills. I'll deal with the banging. Fuck it. I'll put some headphones
Well,
in.
look, he ain't monetized nothing yet, and he's tired. The ghost gotta go. What else we got here?
I mean, why would it be banging? Just bah, 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 and that's loud.
Maybe he's having sex. Ghost sex.
You watched Scary Movie too many times.
Yeah, I'd have. It's my favorite movie.
Take my strong hand.
It's my favorite movie.
My
Like
strong
Georgia Pop and
hand.
HorrorCon, you guys are doing it right when you put Scary Movie on that roster. What else we got here?
As you can see, this is Annabelle. This is a real Annabelle doll. I'm going to open the case up, but I'm not going to touch her right now because I don't have any gloves or anything on. That's the real doll. I'm going to start out with the St. Michael the Archangel prayer. St. Michael the Archangel.
Welcome to the Warren's Occult Museum. We're here filming live when you get to witness the transportation of Annabelle from the old case to the new case. The most diabolical, most haunted, most evil item in the occult museum and around the world. I want to hand it over to Tony, and Tony will explain a little bit about Annabelle and how NESPR was founded.
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, on Facebook. We are live at the Occult Museum, the Warren's Occult Museum, which was founded in 1952 by Ed and Lorraine Warren. And probably the most evil object in this museum is the Annabelle doll. And what we endeavor to do tonight is to move the doll from its secure case here at the museum into a portable secure case. Quickly. Right over here. So that's the new case.
Crazy, right? Yeah,
So-
Mizzy, like that's crazy.
They go for the process. I don't want to watch the whole process. So the process they do, they say a couple prayers, say Saint Michael. I think they do one or two others, and then they don't touch it with their bare skin. So they use
Right.
gloves, and before they do it, they wash their hands with holy water, move the
Mhm.
doll in, put the prayer back in. There's a wooden burnt prayer, and they stick it in there. It's like a prayer written in wood, burnt in, and then it's like. And it's apparently engraved by the guy who's the Annabelle movies based off of, that guy, the Conjuring series.
Right.
He did it, and then and then once they had to remove the gloves, I think they burn the gloves or something, and then they wash their hands with holy water again.
Right.
Now,
Right. Kat says nope. That's a huge no. Right. Right, Kat.
I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do that process. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Well, supposedly, so I don't know how long ago this video was, but at that Warren's Museum, supposedly the doll is in a different location. Now, on our tour, the Florida tour that we're going to be at, that museum, it says that they got it, which I don't know why would they have it. Because you see how that was like, if you look at that video again, how it's like properly. So the Annabelle is properly stored away with all these barriers and processes to protect, right? Because it's a demonic force that attaches itself to people. You've seen the movie, you've seen, whatever, and this is a real, based off of real true stories. Why would my question is, I know that the doll has been moved to another location from what was told to me, and the person who has it, I respect them a lot, and I believe that they have. I don't know per se if this is at that cult museum and at the one that I know where is it at. I don't understand. I don't know, and maybe
They have the
someone's
foot.
lying. Someone is lying here to make money off of it. Okay. But from what I've seen at the second location, they have the same wooden case barrier that you showed me right there. Now, the one that I saw that's going to be on the Ultimate Hunt tour, they have Annabelle in a glass case. So I'm like, you guys, listen to me. It's something does not add up because there's only one Annabelle. Do you understand? There's only one Annabelle. Why not burn the doll? So the thing is, I believe there's people out there that just want to keep sake of control a power that is unseen and is untangible. But this thing, uh, as we all know, if you do any paranormal, which we are going to be going to the paranormal topic, but there are entities that can get attached to objects. There are demonic forces that can get attached to objects, and so this one is attached to the doll. It can attach itself and detach itself and attach itself to other things, and it is something that can start messing with the mind. But I'm curious to know who has the real Annabelle doll, because from what I was told, the place that I know where's it at has it, and I respect the person that has it, and they don't play. Uh, and the
Not to
people that
mention,
were
I
on
mean,
that
if you burn
video
it, you
has been to that location, so I believe him. But now, if you go to Ultimate Haunt Tour and you buy a ticket for $129, you're supposedly going to see Annabelle, y'all. Supposedly. But I cannot wait to break this code, because when we are there, I want to talk to Mr. C. Green himself and say, how and why do your little pink establishment have the most demonic force in your museum just chilling? Or is that
do
a
you know why
hoax?
it's called Annabelle?
Why?
Because what happened, the guy goes to the story. This woman's mother gave her a doll because the woman was a nurse and she likes dolls and stuff. So they had it like a doll. It would sit on the couch and
Right.
stuff. It would do little things at
Right.
first. Like
Right.
they'll come home and it'll be in the bedroom instead of the living room, or
Right.
its legs will open and then cross when they get home. It'll be moving around
Right.
weirdly.
Little things. Right.
It got weird enough to where like, hey, let's get our friend who's a psychic to come read it. And she came by. Oh, this is a little girl spirit. Her name is Anna or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, it's just a little girl. So they
Right.
freak out
It's
on her.
cute,
Kept
right?
the doll
Not
around.
big.
Yeah. They kept the doll around. And they gave it a low price for that says Anna for Annabelle. Right? So they're giving it a name. They give it, if you're going to go off the lore and stuff with demons, they gave it power. So it got stronger. Right? So they're sitting at one day at the breakfast nook. I guess the doll was on a chair, or something, and apparently it stuck its hands on the desk in front of them, like moved in front of them. And that kind of freaked them out a little bit more. They're like, okay, I guess she's getting a little more active. And one day the boyfriend was sleeping on the couch and he woke up and had a nightmare that doll was trying to strangle him, right? In his sleep. He's like, I can't do it no more. So he took the doll, woke up, he's asleep, and the doll's beside him on the couch. He woke up and freaked out and chucked the doll. Right? Later that evening, he had cuts down his chest and stomach from a scalpel. They said scalpel he cut through the shirt and cut him all up. And that was Annabelle's first attack. And that's when they contacted the guy from the movie. I can't remember his name. And then that's
Say
when
these
he received the
words.
doll. Yeah, that's when he received the doll. So that's the backstory I heard from these videos.
Yeah. So I mean, but again, a demonic force will not reveal itself to you. It will reveal itself very slowly and uh, little by little. It would never, ever, 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 ever just come out and start swinging. All right, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Could you put up the last slide?
Yep.
For me, because I'm frozen on my end. What does it say?
Kevin, coming
Yes.
January 28th at 2 p.m.
Yes. So we have Kevin. I can't read it because it's my computer's frozen. Technical difficulties on my end. I do apologize, but Kevin Redzinski is the stand-in and stunt.
He's the stand-in and stunt double for Freddy Krueger on quite a few different films. Willie is gone due to technical difficulties, but he is a stand-in for several different Friday Nightmare on Elm Street films. I don't know which ones off the top of my head, but he's coming on the show on those dates, January 2nd. So I want to know, what questions should we ask them? Please send us to them on our Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, any of those places you get a hold of us, and make sure to let us know what questions we should ask him, because he will be on the show. Glad you're back.
I hate this thing. I'm getting so sick and tired of getting booted out of the studio. I gotta talk to them about why is that happening constantly. This is this is number what, 2. It happens twice every week. But anyways, yeah, we got Kevin Radinsky, who's coming in January 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he's going to be talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, everything that he's been doing on film. Let me tell you, I've been talking with him ever since we've connected. And he is a hoot, man. He has so much to share. He's never, ever. So he's going to start doing more of the con circuits, and going out there and meeting fans, but also he's never done a podcast interview. This will be his second one. Okay. And so we're going to get a lot of information and a lot of interesting stories of what took place behind the scenes of Nightmare on Elm Street and the Freddy series. And so he is the guy. He is the guy who worked with Robert. He is Freddy number 2. They call him Freddy number 2, and he's the one who is worked with Robert England. And this is one of my favorite movies and franchises, and I'm so excited to have him on the show. Our second guest, right? Our second guest coming out on the show. Let me just say, the season 3 is going to be hot, you guys. If you guys keep tuning in, keep watching, we got so much coming in. And so many celebrities coming in, some producers coming in, some people who talk about some projects. It's going to get good. You don't want to miss season 3, all right? Every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Yep, That's Scary. Anything else you want to talk about before we go?
No. This was very much off the cuff. I think we did a good little show here. I think it was a little dry in the beginning. I think we're both just like trying to get like. It is cold. We just want to go lay down because I don't know about you. It's still snowing out here. So
yeah. And not only that, but I'm recovering from sickness. But you know what? We have some people that are hungry that talk to us. Oh, yep, that's scary. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that.
Excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Like I don't want to say anything until their dates are booked. But
well, everybody, it looks like that is Willie dropping out for the last time because I think I'm going to end the show. Well, so yeah, we got a lot of cool people coming on.
I swear, like, is this a ghost? Ghost, are you kicking me off the show? Because you need to cut it out because you ain't paying these bills, Casper. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, I digress. But what were you saying, Jarrord?
Yeah, we got a great lineup. I was just emphasizing what you said. We got a great lineup right now coming up. You know,
yeah.
I know we talked about some cool guests. I know we brought up a few unique ones, different ones, everything from movies,
and people.
TV,
yeah, look, they're excited.
Industry.
We're just all trying to figure out dates. Once the dates are solidified, and you don't want to miss it. All right.
Introducing VFX Attack Line Puppets. Life-size, interactive character Halloween puppets you wear and scare. Highly detailed, realistic character puppets created with haunt attractions and theme parks in mind. But they can also be a great Halloween costume. The Attack Line features zombie puppets, clown puppets, scarecrow puppets, werewolf puppets, vampire puppets, mummy puppets, and more. Only from VFX. Puppet features vary. Overactors not included.
Visit VFXcreates.com.
again, we got more stuff coming your way, and we have more sponsors coming in too. I'm just excited, dude. Season 3 is going to be amazing. We're going to be introducing to you guys more castmates that's going to be joining us. Yes, we are growing. We're growing. Woo. I want to thank all the viewers for tuning in today live with us. Thank you so much for the time and just being here with us. We love you. Thank you for the support. To Jarrord, thank you so being on the show and being a great co-host. We do appreciate that. To our sponsors, VFX, Fear Expo, HauntCon, and the ones that are coming in, we thank you for the love and support. I just want to say, everyone, continue to like, subscribe, and share our social media accounts as we build our horror family, as we want to engage with everyone about all the things that's happening and all of our passions and love. And for the ones that's listening, thank you so much for listening in transit, at home, work, and at play. Until next time, guys, stay scary.
Yo, if you like what you have just heard, subscribe now or forever hold your screams.